You are
Amelie,
my former lady's maid.
You were a lady's maid, you didn't tell me.
Oh, well, I'd forgotten you were here.
Ah, yes. It is you. You see, your hair was quite a different colour.
Somehow it seems to have got lighter. I can't imagine how.
So I find myself in a world I knew nothing about, to find it's a world I knew only too well. And you have become...
A coquette. Yes, madam, I was not born to be a lady's maid.
A pity. You were rather good at it.
She still is.
And if I'm not mistaken, monsieur, you must be...
My lover.
Ah, yes. But also Marcel's confidant and best friend. You are Monsieur Etienne Milieu? I see you have launched yourself on a fine career. What are you?
On the stock exchange.
Oh, I didn't know they had a uniform.
Well, indeed they do not. This is for my military service.
And tomorrow he leaves for 28 days. And unhappily, 28 nights.
Amelie, I seem to have mislaid my dentures.
No, don't go, Papa. Madame.
Madame.
But do you not recognize Madame de Premierly?
What are you doing here?
Oh, my dear, I must explain.
Yes, you must indeed.
Yes, but first you must tell us, what are all these rumours about a marriage to Amelie?
But how?
I read a letter.
You read my correspondence. You doubted me.
One always doubts a little.
Yes, well, you see, I have certain problems hanging over my head, and this marriage is my only means of escape.
Then you are going to marry her?
Oh, certainly not. I am going to pretend to marry her.
Well, how will that help?
Well, you see, I'm hard up. I haven't
Oh,
got a
my
sou.
poor love, if only
No, I could not accept it.
Why not? Why not, indeed?
It was one of my poor father's dreadful ideas. He would not believe that a man could handle a fortune without having it swallowed up by wild women.
What a sweet thought.
So he left me just enough to exist upon. 6,000 francs a year, poverty.
That's more than I had in the police force.
However, he did put 1,200,000 francs in trust.
In what?
In trust. My fortune is in trust to my godfather on condition that he delivers it to me on the day of my marriage.
Ah, now I understand. This marriage is...
It's a counsel of despair. It may succeed, it may fail. I am risking all.
And you have told your godfather that you're going to marry Amelie.
Now, I wrote saying that I was marrying Mademoiselle Amelie d'Avranches, a young girl from an excellent family.
That's stretching it a bit.
Well, I was a former police sergeant.
Well, you seem to have arranged things very well now. It's all plain sailing.
Not at all. That's why I'm here.
Why?
Well, you see, my godfather is not satisfied with a letter. He wishes to see for himself, and he is here.
No!
Yes, he arrived from Amsterdam not 1 hour ago. Oh! He wants to see my fiancée, and I must have a fiancée to introduce to him.
Never.
What? 1,200,000 francs? You would not let me lose that.
Emily, my dear, you cannot let him lose that.
All the same.
No, she cannot.
And I will give you a handsome present.
You don't want a present.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
What about the marriage? You will see perfectly well there isn't a
Ah,
marriage.
yes, I had thought of that, but thank God we can get round that. You see, my godfather is going to America for 2 months, so I will arrange to have the pretended wedding to take place during that time.
I see. And when can we expect your godfather?
Today. That could be him.
I shall slip away.
General Kashnadiev.
That's not my godfather.
He says he's here for a diplomatic interview.
Oh, tell him I'll be with him in a moment.
Meanwhile, I shall change into civilian clothes.
Goodbye, Rain. You will come back, won't you? Goodbye, my darling.
Oh, goodbye, Marcel. Goodbye, Emily.
Oh, madame, we will see you to the door.
Come on, you.
If monsieur would come in.
Very well. But why?
Monsieur?
The mistress of the house.
She's coming, monsieur. I have told her.
This woman, how many lovers? 1, 2, 3.
Monsieur will have to ask for himself. I'm only her brother. Ah, here is madame.
Monsieur?
Never.
What? 1,200,000 francs? You would not let me lose that.
Emily, my dear, you cannot let him lose that.
All the same.
No, she cannot.
And I will give you a handsome present.
You don't want a present.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
What about the marriage? You will see perfectly well there isn't a
Ah,
marriage.
yes, I had thought of that, but thank God we can get round that. You see, my godfather is going to America for 2 months, so I will arrange to have the pretended wedding to take place during that time.
I see. And when can we expect your godfather?
Today. That could be him.
I shall slip away.
General Kashnadiev.
That's not my godfather.
He says he's here for a diplomatic interview.
Oh, tell him I'll be with him in a moment.
Meanwhile, I shall change into civilian clothes.
Goodbye, Rain. You will come back, won't you? Goodbye, my darling.
Oh, goodbye, Marcel. Goodbye, Emily.
Oh, madame, we will see you to the door.
Come on, you.
If monsieur would come in.
Very well. But why?
Monsieur?
The mistress of the house.
She's coming, monsieur. I have told her.
This woman, how many lovers? 1, 2,
3.
Monsieur will have to ask for himself. I'm only her brother. Ah, here is Madame.
Monsieur?
General Kashnadiev, first aide de camp of His Royal Highness Prince Nicholas of Palestri.
General? I am most honored, but,
The prince is very much in love with you.
with me? Oh, but General, I already have a lover.
So what does he want? A decoration, perhaps? Commander of our royal order, this would tempt him?
Oh, no, General. I am faithful to my lover.
In that case, we make him Grand Officer with a star.
But that is not the trouble.
Can you...
I didn't say that.
Of course, to deceive your lover with the Royal Highness is not really deception.
Yes, that's true, isn't it? And I don't have to tell him.
I have one more thing to add. His Highness, after each visit, is in the habit of leaving 10,000 francs.
I'm doing rather well out of this. Oh, my father. General, I'm sorry.
Nadiev. You have a beautiful daughter, monsieur. Would you care to be commander of the Royal Order of Palestri?
Oh, me? Oh, thank you very much. What have I done to deserve this?
Exceptional services. The prince has taken a fancy to mademoiselle, your daughter. Mademoiselle, I shall have the honor of accompanying His Highness straight away.
Here?
He will call to pay his respects as soon as he has finished with the president.
Prince, come in here. We've got nothing to decorate the apartment. We haven't got any flags.
No, I beg you, no fuss. He prefers to remain incognito.
Oh, pity. It would have been so wonderful for the neighbours.
Amelie. Excuse me, monsieur.
Not at all.
I have just seen him through the window. My godfather, Van Bootboom. There he is here.
Go receive him.
Yes, I will. Excuse me, monsieur. Oh, yes.
Mademoiselle, I must be going. My kindest regards.
Thank you, General. I'm much obliged.